Body Lab, what is up? Another day. I'm not sure exactly what day it even is today, but it is beautiful. So we are going to do a little workout outside. You're more than welcome to do this inside, outside, wherever you please. We have pretty simple equipment today. However, if you guys, if you don't have a Pilates ring, then no need to worry. We will use it a lot, but you can always experiment with maybe if you have a little Pilates ball, or if your kids have even maybe like a little kickball, that could possibly work for a lot of these moves. Also, I mean, maybe try Amazon, maybe try Target. They are pretty inexpensive if you would like to get one, so you can continue to do this workout while we are stuck at home with all this social distancing and quarantine. So we will use this today, and then we will use the handy dandy band a little bit as well. But once again, if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world. You can do everything we're doing without either of them. It'll just feel just a little differently than it will for us with it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get a quick little stretch in. So we will start right off the bat with your little Pilates ring. So go ahead and grab it. We are going to sit down, take those legs out nice and long. Get my little handy dandy stopwatch in here, and then go ahead and sit up nice and tall. So just kind of pull that belly in tight. Your hands are going to be on the back, on the edges here, outer edges of your Pilates ring, reaching your fingers out nice and long. So just go ahead and take those hands all the way up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Slowly round down towards those toes. See if you can reach the feet, maybe even take it up and over. I'm not quite that flexible. If you are, great. And then from here, we're just going to reach those hands back up towards the sky, and then slowly start to round back, lowering inch by inch, taking it down. Reach those hands all the way back behind you. Feel that stretch, and then start to engage the abs. Reach the hands back up. Tuck that chin to your chest, and then slowly start to reach, taking it all the way back towards those toes. Got it. Find that little stretch. Take your time right here. Reaching those hands up. Sit up nice and tall, and then start to tuck as you round back down. So we're going to get a couple more of these in here. Feel that big stretch. Reach those hands back nice and long. Reach up towards the sky. Tuck that chin. Slowly start to round, reaching for those toes. So feel the hamstrings here. You can play around with it a little bit. We'll go one more. Reaching up towards the sky, tucking that tailbone, slowly starting to round down, and then those hands will extend back behind you. So on this one, we're going to reach back up. Oh, hello, that is Lola. So sitting up nice and tall, we're just going to take a little twist side to side. So arms reach out nice and long. We're just going to rotate to the right, get that little twist, and then just rotate it out to the left. So we'll do a couple here each direction. Wake that spine up a little bit before we get into that heavy little low belly action. Perfect. So back to the center. So from here, we're going to move that ring down in between those ankles. So maybe if my dog would like to move a little bit, that'd be nice. Nice and handy, huh, Lola? All right, so take that ring in between those ankles, or right above the ankles, between those legs, and then slowly round back down. So we're going to stack those knees right there over those hips, and then you're going to keep them stacked there for the time being, taking those hands right there, light touch to the back of the ears, and then on that exhale, you're just going to find that simple crunch, and then we're going to slowly start to round it back down. So just keep it slow for right now, you guys. Exhale, squeeze. Lift that chest up. Inhale, slowly lower back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Slowly lower. And now that we're about 30 seconds in, as we lift, we're going to squeeze your legs together slightly and then slowly round down, release those legs. So as we lift, as we crunch, I want you guys to really engage the inner thighs, but you can get a little squeeze from your glutes here as well, and then slowly start to round it. So we have about 15 more seconds right here. Lift and squeeze, big exhale, and then inhale, round back down. So in 10 seconds, we're just going to start to move the legs here a little bit with us. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now as we lift, the legs extend. You get a little squeeze through the inner thighs, and then bend those knees in, relax the head back down. So big exhale, squeeze all the way up, pull that belly in tight, extend those legs, squeeze the legs together, and then start to bend those knees in, slowly round it back down. Hopefully you guys are staying with me here. Big exhale, extend those legs, making sure that your back is not lifting. So really pull the belly in tight. You have your upper abs, you have your low abs engaged, you have those inner thighs. Slowly release. Taking it right back down here. Big inhale. Exhale, lift. Squeeze it all the way up and out. We've got 15 more seconds right here. Round it back down. Nice job, you guys. Exhale, lift. Belly pulls in. Those legs extend. Squeeze. Perfect. So from here, we're going to take those legs up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So legs up straight. Belly pulls in tight. We're going to lower the legs just a little bit so you really feel those low abs engage here. You can keep the head lifted. You can lower it back down. You can rest the back of the neck. From here, we're just going to drive that steering wheel. So you're going to rotate through your hips. Bring your right heel on top. And then slowly rotate opposite side. Bring your left heel on top. So your movement might not be that big. Your legs might be lower if you have more control. They might be higher if that back starts to lift. So you just want to keep that focus to make sure you're not throwing this into your low back. We're keeping that belly pulled in tight. And then we're just adding that movement here through those hips. Nice job, you guys. We've got 20 more seconds. Stay with me. Little squeeze. Make sure you are not holding that breath. We need to breathe. That is very important. Perfect. So we are going to be out of this here in about 10 seconds. That Pilates ring will come right back into those hands. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So grab that ring. Go ahead and round all the way up. This time we're going to take it back into those hands. Legs go long. So kind of like the first little stretch we started with, but this one's more focused on those abs. So arms are going to reach up. We're going to slowly round it down. Control it down, reaching all the way back. And then exhale as you lift. Tuck that chin. We're only going to lift up about 3/4 of the way. Pause so those abs are engaged. Bend the elbows. Squeeze the ring in. And then extend it all the way back up straight. Slowly start to round back down. Tap it behind you. Start to lift. Tuck that chin. Engage those abs. Reach those arms up. Pause. Pull the elbows in, squeeze that ring, fire those arms, extend back up straight, and then slowly start to round back down. Nice job. Tuck that chin. We're going to round all the way up. Pause. Bend the elbows in. Squeeze that ring. Engage those arms all the way up. We have one more right here, you guys. Slowly round. Reaching those arms back. Feel that quick little stretch. And then exhale. Start to lift. Pause. Pull those elbows in, extend, and then let's give those abs a quick little breather. How about it? So we are going to stand all the way up, you guys. We're going to start to warm those legs up. So like I said, we're using your ring a lot today. It is okay if you don't have one. Try something else that I gave you guys in the beginning, or just do this without that Pilates ring. So take those feet a little bit wider than those hips. Hands will be once again on the edges, the outer edges, and then keep your fingertips reaching out long. You're going to squat. You're just going to reach the arms, and then as we lift, you're just going to engage. So slowly lower. We don't have to be on a super fast pace. Sorry, my stopwatch is not working. Or should I say, there we go. All the way down. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. All the way down. Squeeze and lift. So start to fire up that booty behind you. Drive through those heels. We are focusing on obviously your legs and the upper body at this point. 15 seconds. We're going to hold that squat low. Squeeze and lift. All the way down. Squeeze and lift. All the way down. So we're going to hold in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pull those elbows back. Now sink low. Little tiny tuck in that tailbone. And then just start to pulse that ring. So once again, fingers reaching nice and long. So make sure you're not gripping it. If you guys don't have the ring here, you can pretend here. So arms out, really engage those arms. So pretend like you're just squeezing that air, like that air is super thick, super heavy. We're just pulsing. You've got 10 more seconds. Nice job, you guys. So the only difference coming up is we are taking that ring in between those legs. So I'll try to give you guys a little mimic here of what I like to call those Pilates ring inner thigh action on the Megaformer. 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Walk those legs apart. That ring is going to go above the knee joint, okay? So if for some reason this bothers you, you can go down between the ankles, but it'll be a little bit more effective right here where it's at. So from here, we're going to take it into that 4-count squat all the way down. Now as we lift for 1, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4, you squeeze into that ring. And then as you lower for 1, you slightly, 2, start to open, 3, open, 4, exhale, lift 1, lift 2, lift 3, lift 4. Nice job, you guys. Really squeezing that booty behind you as well, okay? So we're going to keep those butts nice and tight during this quarantine. We're all going to come out looking better than before probably, huh? All the way down, squeeze and lift. For me, it's probably a wash because I feel like I've been eating a lot more too, you know, being at home all day. Tend to open that fridge a lot more often than I should. Got it, squeeze and lift. Cooking a lot more than I should. So 10 seconds. We're going to hold this one nice and low. So by now, you guys should be feeling those inner thighs. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Squeeze a little deeper. We're going to hold here. Pause. Now we're just going to pulse those knees together. So if you have that ball in between your legs, same thing. Your squat might be more narrow, but you're just going to internally rotate. Little squeeze. If you don't have it, just pretend like once again you have a heavy object you're pressing up against, squeezing that ring together. Little squeeze. Little squeeze. Nice job, you guys. We are here for about 10 more seconds. Maybe sink a little deeper, making sure not to sink into that low back. So you're keeping that belly pulled in nice and tight. For 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Release it. Stand up, shake it out. We're going to go into your left leg here. So finding a lunge. We're going to do a back lunge, left side. So step your left foot out in front. As you guys lower, we're going to step it all the way back. You're going to reach those arms out nice and long. And then as you lift, you're going to drive the elbows back in. So keep it slow. Sink all the way down. Get nice and low. Press through that heel all the way back up. Take it down. Reaching those arms out. Arms are always optional here with these lunges. So if you need to give the arms a break or if you don't have that Pilates ring, it is okay. All the way out. Sink low. Reaching those arms out. As you lift, drive through your left heel. Step up, squeeze the palms together, and then take it all the way back out. So we're going to go 30 more seconds here with that full range. All the way low, making sure your left knee is staying stacked behind those toes right there over that ankle. Nice job. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Take it all the way out, reach long. Get low, press to that heel, step and left. In 10 seconds, we're going to find a hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way back. So find that low hold right here. Reach those arms out. Really pull that belly in tight. Make sure that knee is stacked over that ankle. Arms extend. Now you're just going to bend and squeeze, pull back. Inhale, release long. Bend and squeeze, pull back. Inhale, release. If you don't have that ring, keep that movement if you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then release. Squeeze together and then release. We have a pulse, because why wouldn't we? We always pulse. In 3, 2, 1, stepping your right foot up slightly. Now as you dip into that split lunge, pulse, squeeze those hands and then release. Squeeze and lower, little release. Squeeze and lower, little release. Hopefully you guys are feeling that left side heat up, feeling that left booty, those hamstrings, those quads. Perfect. Less than 15 seconds right here. We have a little cardio blast on deck. Nice job. We're going to drop that ring in 5, 4, 3, 2. So drop that ring, keep it close by. Take those hands all the way down, and now you're just going to tap up your right toes. So stay low. Whew, I should shake out a little bit. It's a burner. And then you're just going to tap it out. We've got 30 more seconds right here, you guys. Get that heart rate up. Whew, mine is. If you can't tell, the heavy breathing. Nice job. We're almost there. Less than 15 seconds to burn. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, you guys. Stand all the way up. Shake that little leg out. And then we're going to come all the way down. So grabbing that ring again. Taking it right back above the knees. So we just want to make sure it's not pressing on your knee joints. We're going to get in a little glute work while still getting into those inner thighs, Back to a little double leg action here, rounding all the way down. So taking those heels slightly right in front of those knees, and then you're just going to rest that head all the way down. Find that comfortable spot here between the legs, and then from here we're going to press through those heels. We're going to squeeze all the way up, and then slowly lower. So kind of like our squat, when we lift, we're going to squeeze the ring in so you get more inner thighs, fire the glutes, and then slowly release those knees as you lower back down. So exhale, squeeze and lift. Pulse those knees, slowly lower back down. Squeeze and lift. Pulse those knees, slowly lower back down. It's actually amazing working out outside. Looking at the clouds. I wish you guys could see them, but they're beautiful. Squeeze and lift. Got it. So we are going to hold in just a few seconds. So we're going to hold that booty up nice and tall, nice and high, and then we're just going to pulse the knees together. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire it up here. So butts working overtime, you guys. Now those inner thighs are really going to burn out. So you're squeezing those legs together. Fight for it. Stay in it. We are here for about 15 more seconds. Nice job. So your biggest challenge, I hope I don't slip, but biggest challenge here coming up. We're going to stabilize a little bit here through those hips, through your belly, through the glutes. We have a single leg lift coming up. It's a quick one. We're going to alternate right to left side in 3, 2, 1. So press the arms down. So your triceps are going to work here to help stabilize, to help keep you from rocking, keep those hips from rocking. You're going to lift your right foot up and out, and then tap it down. Lift the left foot up and out, and then tap it down. If you don't have your ring, you guys, it looks very similar. Extend that leg, lower it back down. Extend that leg, lower it back down. Stay here for 15 more seconds. Keeping that squeeze. Extend right, tap it down. Extend left, tap it down. Being aware of those hips, you guys. Press into those triceps. Making sure there's no rocking. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Release that ring. We're going to give your legs a little breather from that nasty little Pilates ring there. So coming into your band. So once again, if you don't have it, you guys, it's not huge today. We're just kind of putting on to give yourself a little more of a push, because it just sounds about right during a day like today. So bring that up around your thighs here above those knees. So your first minute, we're just going to tap it out here side to side. So we're almost ready to give those legs a break, but just not quite yet. Side to side, we've got about 2 minutes left before we go back to core. So this one's just tapping it out, side to side. If you need to go a little bit slower here, you can. You guys, a little bit less range of motion, you can. It also depends on how tight your band is. So if you got a killer band or one of the really thick bands, which I actually love, you're probably not stepping out this wide. If you have a super loose band, try to go even slower as you reach. So in 20 seconds, we have a little cardio blast, a little cardio push. If you guys are not okay with a little tiny jump, no need to worry. I'll give you modifications on this next one. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to find that little jump. In-outs is what I like to call them. I don't really know what the real name is. We have 3, 2, 1. So from here, those legs are out. I want you guys to tap the ground, tap the floor, and then I want you to jump together. So jump out, tap, all the way up, jump, tap, all the way up. So you can add a little speed behind it. If you are not jumping today, then I want you guys to tap it out, squat, back to center, tap it out, squat, back to center. So you've got some options here. Either one, all the way out, all the way in. Find that low, deep squat, and then press through your heels, squeeze and lift. So we've got 30 more seconds right here. Nice job. Stay here, you guys. Stay with me. All the way down, all the way up. Whew. Burning off all those donuts I've been eating from that urban cookie place. If you haven't been there, they have the best gluten-free vegan donut. I know I should not be sharing that while we're working out, but they're very good. They're worth the cardio blast. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to keep that Nice little band on our knees. Bring it all the way down here, you guys. We're going to take the heart rate down just a little bit. You're going to find your plank. So stack those hands over the shoulders over your wrist. Walk those toes out nice and wide, or nice and long. And then just start with a simple little hold, pulling that belly in nice and tight. We have slow mountain climbers on deck. Ooh, alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that right knee up. Tap it back. Left knee up. Tap. Right. Tap. Left. Tap. Perfect, you guys. So your biggest thing here is just making sure those hips don't fall. Those hips don't rock side to side. Keeping in control, keeping your belly, keeping those obliques engaged. We're going to hold out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those legs out. Now tap your right toes out, back to center. Left toes out, back to center. So if you need to, you guys can do this on your elbows. You can also just hold a plank. You can come to your knees. You can give me little shifts. If you're on your knees, then maybe try extending one leg, back down, extending the other, and then maybe even combine bird dog, just so you have more stabilizing going on here. We've got 15 more seconds. On deck, we're going to do one of Adam's favorite little one when we don't have the megaformer to move on. It is called a bear crawl. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So staying in that hold right here, you guys, you're going to start to inch by inch, walk those toes all the way up, and then inch by inch, taking it right back. So my inches are like 3 inches, but you get the point. All the way up, inch by inch, you guys. Walk it forward, inch by inch, walk it back. Nice job. Few more seconds right here. We have a little bit of arm and a little bit of plank work still coming up before we go back to those legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So drop it down. We are going to take the band off, okay? So go ahead and whatever way is best, swoop it on down, and then grab the Pilates ring again because we are going back to that. But we have a little bit of arm work. So this one can be a little tricky. If you guys don't have the ring, then you're just going to give me like a tricep push-up, a chest push-up, hold a plank, something like that. We're here pretty quick, so not too crazy. So from here, you're going to either stay on your knees, shifting that weight forward, or more advanced option, you are going to be up into a plank. The biggest thing here is to making sure that your hips aren't twisting and to making sure that you're not putting a ton of weight in that right hand. So from here, we're going to press, release, press, release, press. We're only here for 10 more seconds. It's quick. It's a lot on that standing arm. It's a lot on your core and obliques. We have 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Switch sides. Taking it into the left. So that right arm is going to stay down. If you have it in you guys, you're going to lift back into that plank. Find that hold first. And then press that left hand down. Release. Press. Release. Press. Release. Nice job. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Drop those knees. Keep that ring and then go ahead and turn around here facing towards me here at the camera. So we're going to get back into those legs here, starting with a little warm up. So I don't know if this is really a warm up because to me it's crazy hard. But we're going to take the feet, bring your heels together. And then bring either, since I have this, I'm going to use this. If you have a small weight, you can use a small weight to hold on to, or if you have a ball, anything, just to give your arms a little balance. So you're going to squat down nice and low right here. Heels are together, heels lifted, toes apart, pressing slightly into whatever object is in front of you. And then from here, we're just going to slowly extend those legs up straight, keep your chest lower, and then start to bend those legs all the way back down. Press and lift. Nice and slow, heels stay high, and then slowly drop it right back down. Press and lift, all the way up, slowly lower it right back down. You got it, squeeze and lift, all the way down, perfect. 20 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Keeping those heels nice and high. Feel those calves as you lift. We have 15 seconds right here, and then we're going to hold it down to pulse. Okay, you've got 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. So from your lowest point, we're going to lift up here about halfway, and then just start to pulse it out. Nice job. Little baby pulses here, you guys. Once again, that ring is just for balance. Keep those knees pulled apart. Perfect. You should start to feel that burn. I'm sweating today too. You probably can't see it, but it's right in there. 10 more seconds. We're going to find that big plie squat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up, you guys. Walk those legs out nice and wide. Ring can just be in the hands for right now. We're going to take it all the way down. If you want to, you can continue with some upper body. Lifting that right heel up. And just going to take it side to side. Drop. Left heel lifts. Up and over. Right. High on those toes. Perfect. Stay with me here, you guys. Stay low. We have one quick little pulse with both of those heels lifted on deck. If you cannot keep the heels lifted, that is okay. Keep your heels planted. You'll just pulse out those hips anyways. 3, 2, 1. So from right here, quick little shake out. Nice and low. Lift those heels up high. And then you're just going to start to pulse. More, you can pulse the hands, release, pulse, fly, get away. There we go. So little squeeze, little squeeze. We're coming into your right side here next. Nice job, you guys. Stay in it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. Shake it out. Bring that right foot out now. We're coming into that back lunge. So back to our arm work as well. Right foot stays planted. You're going to extend that left leg long. Reach those arms out. And then drive through that heel. Squeeze and lift. Let me get my timer in front. Nice job, you guys. So all the way out. Get low. Press to that heel. Squeeze and lift. All the way out, sink down, press to the right, squeeze and lift. All the way down, press to that right, squeeze and lift. 30 more seconds, full range, and then we will find that hold coming up. Nice job, squeeze and lift. All the way down, arms extend, squeeze and lift. So in 10 seconds, we're going to find that low hold. We're just going to move through the arms. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that hold. Get that hinge forward here. You guys pull that belly in nice and tight. Now drive the elbows in as you squeeze, and then extend the arms out long. Drive the elbows in, squeeze, extend out long. Exhale, squeeze, pull back, reaching all the way back. Exhale, squeeze. Almost there, you guys. You've got about 10 seconds until we pull that left knee in a few inches. We're going to come into that split squat pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Pull it in halfway. Sink low. Little squeeze. Release. Little squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Perfect. Nice job, you guys. Stay strong. Stay with me. We have a few more, about 15 seconds with this pulse. And then on deck, we shift right into that cardio blast. Almost there, you guys. Stay low. Stay here. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get a quick little shake out if you need to. I need it. Drop that down. Take those hands all the way down. And then you have that cardio blast. So you're just going to step the left toes all the way up, all the way back. The goal is to make sure that you hold that right knee still. Whew. Take it out. 20 more seconds, you guys. Breathing through it. This one burns like heck for me. All the way in. Can't believe I committed to this one. Just kidding. All right, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. Stand up, you guys. Shake it out. All right, let's give your legs some breathing time, okay? So we are going to come into some oblique work here now. So go ahead and meet me at the back of your mat. We're going to start here with a little work into those obliques. So quick little stretch. Reach those arms up nice and high. We're going to slowly start to round through that back. Bring those hands down and then walk those hands all the way out. Find that quick little plank hold. And then we're going to send your hips back up into that downward dog. Send those hips up. Now when you lower, you're going to bring your left knee, crunch it to your right elbow. Send your left leg up, downward dog, pull it down, crunch it over, try to tap that right elbow, and then send those hips all the way up. By the way, my yoga's not great, so don't grade me on my downward dog. Press those hips up, left leg extends. Adam would probably be like disgusted in it, but we'll do it anyways. All the way up, get that little crunch, knee to elbow. Perfect, you guys. We've got 10 more seconds. Crunch it out. Coming up, you're just gonna stay in that crunch. 3, 2, 1. So stay here. Left knee crunches, tap it back. Left knee crunches, tap it back. Crunch it, tap it, crunch, tap, crunch. Perfect. 15 more seconds staying just on that left side, you guys. Get that little crunch. We're coming into alternating side planks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're going to come down into that left elbow. We're going to extend that right arm up nice and tall. And just at your own pace, you're going to bring your right elbow down, roll it open, left arm extends, hold that side plank, and then just alternate right here. Bring it up, right hand extends. Make sure you stay lifted through that bottom oblique, and then bring it all the way down. Switch it out. Left hand extends. So if you need to, you guys can do this on your knees. And bring it up here quick. We've got 15 seconds. Coming into those hip dips next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bringing both of those elbows down, stack those shoulders, and now just give me those little dips here side to side. So engage the belly. Pretend like you're reaching up and over a little tiny ball underneath that belly, and then you're going to dip to the right, up and over, dip to the left, up and over, dip to the right. Perfect. We have 10 more seconds here. We're going to come onto your back here for a little bit. Give those shoulders a quick little break. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys. So from here, we're going to lie all the way on your back, okay? So coming into a single leg bicycle crunch to start. So all it's going to look like is you're going to lay all the way down here. We're going to stay on your left side since we just did your left obliques. So from here, we're going to extend your right leg long. Take those hands to your ears, and then you're just going to crunch right elbow to left knee, and then bring it back down. Lift up, crunch, find that little twist, and then lower back down. So we're staying just on that left side. Nice job, you guys. Round it down, squeeze and lift. Perfect. So less than 15 seconds. All the way. Get that little lift. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So readjust. Now you're going to extend the left leg long. That right knee is going to stay bent. And now left elbow, right knee. Take it down. Find that little crunch. Squeeze through those obliques. Slowly round it down. Make sure that your back is not lifting. So if you need to, that left leg can lift a little higher. Or if you need to keep it slightly bent, you can. But just try to stay connecting left elbow, right knee. Nice job, you guys. We've got 15 more seconds right here. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. Round it all the way down. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to slowly round all the way up here, you guys. We're going to reach up, find that quick little stretch. So hands are going to reach towards the ceiling. We're going to slowly start to round it all the way down. Walking those hands out nice and long. And then once you guys find that plank, we're going to send those hips up into that downward dog. And then your right leg is going to reach. And then as you lower, crunch it to your left elbow. Send those hips all the way up. As you lower, crunch to your right elbow, left elbow, right knee, left elbow. Lift all the way up. Slowly crunch. Nice job. So 20 more seconds. All the way up here, you guys. Lean forward. Find that twist. Find that crunch. All the way back up. Squeeze and lift. Nice. So once again, if this is a little too intense, you guys, you can try to just either stay on the knees and just awkwardly find that crunch. Believe it or not, you do feel the obliques. Or you guys can just stay down and give me little hip dips to the right, okay? So we've got 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the foot down, and now you're just going to crunch it out. Right knee, left elbow, right knee, left elbow. Perfect. Find that little crunch. Less than 15 seconds. Almost there, you guys. We're going to come back into that alternating side plank one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, we'll start right elbow down, you guys. You're going to side plank. Left arm extends. Keep those hips lifted. And then we're just going to alternate here. Left elbow down. Right hand extends. Slowly bring it. Slow twist. Taking it right back up. Find that little squeeze. And then all the way back down. Find that little squeeze. Perfect. Almost there, you guys. 15 seconds. Squeeze and lift. All the way down. Squeeze and lift. Perfect. So on deck, we're going to add a little bit of cardio here to the end of this workout. Get your heart rates up a little bit more. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring it all the way down, you guys. Stand up. You're going to meet me front or back of the mat here, wherever you guys are. If you're in the grass, you can stand anywhere in the grass as well. Just make sure you have a little bit of a lighter touch here with your feet and knees. If you are going to be jumping a little bit, you can also wear shoes if that feels better. But we're just going to get that heart rate up here one last time. So first, we're just going to start hands all the way down. We're going to start in those mountain climbers, but a lot quicker this time. So find that plank hold. Stack those shoulders over your wrist. And now you're just going to start to alternate here side to side. So you can choose how fast you guys want to go. If you want to get crazy with it, really start to run those legs out. But we're going to do little intervals. So in 15 seconds, we're going to come up into a burpee. You guys can do a body lab burpee or you can do a real burpee. I'll show you a little bit of both. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to jump up. I'm going to add just a little jump here. Take it all the way out, jump it back. If you want to do body lab style, bring it up here, reach those hands up, take it back, step it out, step it in, reach those hands up. I'm going to throw that jump back in there, jump in, jump out. Find that little lift, take it all the way down, jump it in, little lift, all the way back down. We're going to go back to those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, you guys. Run it out side to side. So we're going to do 4 sets, I guess, of each move. And then we'll go into 2 separate moves after this. So we're going to go back into those burpees one last time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So jump it in. Reach all the way up. You guys find that little jump. Take it out. If you need to, walk it in. Stand it up. Bring it down. Walk it out. So you have those options. We're here for 15 more seconds. Get that little tiny jump. Once again, if you don't have shoes on, keep your jumps pretty minimal. You're still going to get your heart rate up. Little leap. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that was round 1. We have one more round. This one's going to be all the way down on our mats. So we are going to do a super quick sit-up. And then we're going to go into torso twist. I'm going to use my Pilates ring. You don't have to use anything. If you have a weighted ball, you can use that. Weighted anything, you guys can use that. But you can also just go hands-free. So from here, keep those feet planted. We're going to tap it all the way back. And And this one, a crunch and lift. Round down, add that speed. Crunch and lift. All the way down. On this one, you guys try to focus more so on that breathing. In about 10 seconds, we're going to hold it halfway. We're just going to rotate through that torso for that torso twist. In 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. If you want to, you can lift the feet up. If you need to keep them planted here, you guys can keep them planted. So just bring it out here side to side. We go through this one last time. Okay, so stay with me. We are almost there. We will get a nice little stretch after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up nice and tall, you guys. Round back, tap it, squeeze all the way, lift. Round and tap, squeeze and lift. Nice job. All the way up here, you guys. 15 seconds. We're going to finish it with that torso twist. In 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it here. Tap it out, you guys, as fast as you can. This is your final 30 seconds before we slow it down. Nice job. All the way out, side to side. It helps my hip flexors to keep my heels down, so I'm going to do so. We have 15 seconds. Keep that belly pulled in tight. Twist it side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow. We're done. All right, so let's slow it down, catch our breath, and then we're going to stretch it out. So from here, if you guys have the band, that is awesome. If you have the ring, that is awesome. You can use either one for these next few moves. I'll go ahead and use the band just because I know most of you, or the ring. I know most of you guys probably have a band over a ring anyways, but I'll show you it this way just so it's a little different. All right, so right foot up into that ring, left leg extends all the way down, and then just start to pull that right leg towards you. So go ahead and feel that hamstring stretch. Nice job, you guys. Extend that leg, maybe find a little bend, and then extend. So you get a little deeper stretch. Perfect. Squeeze and lift. Hold here. Now bring your right arm down for support. Try to keep your right shoulder down as your left leg extends over your body. Feel that nice deep stretch. Oh, I'm falling. Perfect, you guys. Staying here for as long as you need to. And then bring that leg straight back up. You're going to lower it to the right. Look out to the left. Try to keep your left shoulder down. Keep that leg nice and stretched, or nice and long. Can't talk. All right, bring it back to the center, bend, release. Take that left leg up all the way straight here. Start with that hamstring stretch first. Pull that leg towards you. Nice job, you guys. So your right hand is going to pull that leg to the right, cross your body. That left arm extends. And then bring it all the way up here. Switch sides. Rotate to the opposite. That left leg extends. All the way back to the center. All right, bend that knee. And then we're going to take those arms all the way back. You guys get that big, deep stretch. Reach. And then on that exhale, you're going to slowly crunch all the way up here. Reach for those toes. And then take your left hand to the outside of that right ankle. You're going to twist all the way open. And then slowly switch. Right hand to the outside of that ankle. Left hand rotates open. And then bring it right back to the center one last time. Reach for those toes. Pull that chest all the way down. Awesome job, you guys. Good work today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I see you in person sooner than later, but for right now, keep following us with all of our workouts. Stay tuned, and we can't wait to see you. Have a great day.